So, guys, welcome back to another episode of The Upkeep, where I talk to a player about the session that just happened. So, my guest tonight is Dylan. How you going?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, we just finished the first episode.
Did
Yeah, well, the first episode for your group. So, how was it? How was it to play D&D? It's been a while.
been a long time.
Yeah, a very long time.
It feels that we have actually started a campaign again.
Yeah.
Finally, but we've had a lot of things under wraps and spending a lot of time trying to perfect what we have to bring the best kind of quality that we can provide to the viewers.
Yeah, we have. It's been a long time coming, but we'll stick to pretty much what we're going to be talking about tonight. So,
This session.
okay. So, how did you find the first session?
Well, I found it over there by the table. I was sitting at the end on the right side.
Definitely.
And honestly, it was great. It was a great way to introduce all the characters.
Mm.
I believe that it was definitely different to our first campaign, the original campaign.
Well, your original group where it was kind of in the midst of a battle, kind of what the other group's doing, but not on a grand scale of what they're doing.
I really enjoyed it. It was just a very subtle. Everyone's kind of just traversing through this town, and just a couple of drunks causing problems.
Yeah,
and we all kind of just found ourselves
in the midst of that problem.
In the midst of that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people keep going on about how they are so sick and tired of the generic tavern scene, and I wanted to bring that different to both of these.
Mm.
So obviously we're running combat after combat, and it was 2 hours of combat, where for you guys it wasn't that. It was a bit of role play and whatnot. But how was it not starting straight away? Actually, I think it took you about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to actually enter the game.
It was longer than that.
Yeah, it was.
But like honestly, I'm just sitting back and I get to watch everything unravel.
Mm.
And you kind of left freedom of choice up to the players to enter.
Yeah, I really did.
Where we saw
the only two. Yeah, you were the biggest of freedom of choice. The reason why you was because I had to implement the other two because I felt like they weren't going to do what you ended up doing, which was entering themselves in. So I, on the fly, added them in. And I feel like that was a good way to do it.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked greatly.
Yeah, I'm glad. So, sorry to cut you off there. What made you enter then?
Well, considering that I am on a self-proclaimed path to repair everyone's view on the drow, I was walking through the town. I'm trying to find my way into seeing the Lord because I feel like he has information that I might need in regards to the location of some drow. And I walk around the corner and there's a girl getting beaten up.
Well, I wouldn't say getting. You saw the parts where she actually got hit.
I saw the parts when she got hit,
Yeah.
so naturally, like, well, that's not okay.
Yeah.
So I went to try and help, and I did not. I ended up pulling a muscle.
Yeah, you did twice. One was in a cover of heavy fog.
Yeah.
But what is it that you think you're gonna find next session? What is that giant footstep?
big?
The 5. Yeah, the foot big.
Foot big? I don't know.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. The 5 foot long foot.
Yeah. That has been rummaging crops and has been making its way up.
Yes. So it seems like it's going to be attacking that like winery farm.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. That's the way it's kind of the sequence that has been happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of follow the pattern and you find it. So what's your opinion on we'll start with the biggest elephant in the room. What is your opinion on a Kashmir lead?
You need to take a chill pill.
Yeah, you're right.
she She didn't need to bash on those drunks.
No.
She didn't need to bash on those drunks.
And,
And it kind of like it de-escalated, and she was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go back in."
yeah. And
So I had to end it. I had to show some of my real strength and get a proper donk on the head.
you did. You definitely did. And yeah, she definitely comes off as more I am my own like a lone wolf. The only reason she seems like she has an agenda, like you all do, but she seems like she has the bigger agenda of
Mm.
everyone to kind of go forward with everything.
Yeah.
And trying to get a gold off you, which you willingly gave. You didn't
Yeah.
try and haggle it or anything like that.
I've got enough.
Yeah. And so what did you think of what's your thoughts on Hex?
The hair in my mouth.
Do you?
It's from Hex. No. The way he was, I didn't even know what the plan was, but he's just very close to me.
Literally, it kind of, you can see in the clip that it kind of actually got to me the moment he looked at you and said, I am close to you.
I thought it was great.
Really, really did get me out of nowhere. And
Freaking
a lot of people were really thoroughly enjoying him, as he called himself after he saw all the comments and got super excited. He was, I'm the wholesome one. So, and the last one to say, Thandrel.
Very serious.
Yeah, very serious.
Very serious. Wants to get something done so he can get to his mission.
Yeah.
Finish his mission.
He sure is old.
Old.
Hmm.
Old man.
But he seems like someone you can kind of. He is an elf, and he seems like someone else that you can kind of see and relate to for the fact that he just wants to help. And it's kind of what you're doing. You do want to help, but it seems like you want to do it in a way where it's presented as a drow helped you. We are no different.
I'm not trying to take credit or take a spotlight. I'm just saying, like, I am helping, and I'm not the only drow that would help.
Yeah. Well, one thing I did notice tonight was that you're a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one time you went to smite, I did tell you that it would be lethal.
Yeah.
Did that feel like it was taking something away from your first experience, your first combat, first session? Don't get to show off your power because it definitely not be lethal.
I feel like it's probably a good idea that
Not
I don't
lethal.
show these things off.
Hmm.
It's like, it's kind of in a way, well, the viewers have to wait to see what I'm made of.
Yeah, well, hopefully they do get to see it. So these. What was I gonna say? Okay, so thinking of another question that I had on mind. So it seems like there's a bit of beef between the Wednesday and the Friday.
Yeah. The inferior group?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Look, I ain't gonna say it.
you ain't gonna say it.
Viewers speak for themselves.
Hmm.
Friday group has the bigger channels on the table, you know.
Well, they are the original group.
That's right.
But we'll see how it goes. We'll see which one actually, in the end, becomes more popular to watch.
Yeah, well, everyone's gonna have their favorites. I reckon. Out of the four of us, people are gonna probably be drawn to Hex
Probably.
because he's just so interesting.
Mm-hmm. He definitely, when you saw Thandrel start to cast the sparks in his hand, you just see Hex just raise his hand and
Try and copy him.
try and copy it. To the point where the farmer thought he was gonna try and burn down something because he
Yeah.
looks demonic. But yeah. So, thank you for coming to do the upkeep, the after show interview.
Alright, man,
Yeah, it's all good. It's late at night, so we're trying to wrap it up early. But where can they find you and your content?
I am on Twitch and I go by the name of Chosen Dolan. I don't have a new schedule yet. It used to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But since those days, I have moved and I have a new job that is very time demanding. So,
And also, you're currently here on Fridays.
and I'm currently here on Fridays, so I am going to be adjusting the schedules. It's probably going to go down to a 2-day week thing.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out which days yet because my work life is very sporadic. But that is my channel, and I am a variety streamer, so you're going to see a whole bunch of content. I will probably start adding some D&D
Yeah, well, I
kind of chats into
well,
it.
I thought you'd be live streaming Elden Ring currently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've just been talking about like all of the stuff I used to stream, but I'm probably going to smash a lot of Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are streaming it. There's a lot of content out there, but
Not just that. It's also Arthur from the Wednesday group has been waiting for you.
yeah,
And,
yep, he has been waiting.
Yeah, and you might actually catch him sometimes on Major Blazer's stream. Well, M Blazer he's called on Twitch, and you'll be sometimes seeing him playing again some variety games, trying to figure it all out. But yeah, alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.